till the sun shines.
Hey guys, this is 70 Judge Man, and this is my final video for the CGG Classic Model Car Contest held by Fast Jimmy 71, and I've entered the custom category. Well, here it is. Outside the car here, just didn't do a whole lot to it. Added the aftermarket Keystone rims with Goodyear Pilot Glass GTs, and some of the other things I did was all under here. This chrome trim on the rocker here is bare metal foil. I don't know how well it'll come out if we zoom in. Turned out halfway decent. Another thing, without opening the car up too much, are the trumpet style exhaust tips. They would be on a 442. I mean, this is only a Cutlass Supreme. It's all aftermarket stuff. Before I turn the car over, I'll show you the interior. And this is the first time I've ever done these, is the seat belts. And if you look careful, they say GM on them. The other thing is the material for the seat belts. Where I got the seatbelt buckles, the hobby store that I go to also sold the material separately, but I mean, that was way too expensive. I think it was $4 for like 5 4-inch strips in like 3 different colors. I managed to find this ribbon at Michael's, and I got 3 spools of it, 10 feet of each color, 3 different colors that I got for $1. So you just gotta look for deals. But anyway, before I show you under the hood, I'll show you the underside of the car. Anybody who saw my update video saw the glass packs here, and this pipe running just outside the drive shaft here. Problem I had, because that's how it was in stock configuration, was the mufflers that came with the kit. This area here and here, they're offset, so you can see where it would have come down right into the muffler. But I wanted to keep these clamps all the way around to make it look a little more real. So I had to cut off a lot of the front portions of the exhaust pipes, and from in this general area here all the way up, and from here all the way up, that is right from the hardware store, soldering wire, which turned out to be about the exact diameter of the pipes in there. And the other thing I did was I did some weathering to make it look like it's a couple years old, because my idea here may be a custom car for the contest, but I'm calling it a day 2 car. And for those of you who don't know what a day 2 car is a newer used vehicle that somebody gets, and start tearing parts off and putting higher performance parts on. So basically that's what this represents. So anyway, I could show you under the hood here, and this is where most of the work, aftermarket stuff, went. Did some more weathering under here too. I'll start at the back here. I added the ignition coil and the strap to hold to the firewall, and then I ran this wire back to the distributor, and then you can see all the wires going to all the cylinders. I don't know if you can see it all. Right here, there's wire looms in there. Try and keep it neat. Another thing I did was run a vacuum line from the master cylinder and booster to a vacuum source. I also added battery hardware and the wires, one to the starter and then one to a ground. Also ran a heater hose back to the firewall, and then here's my aftermarket air cleaner. So basically that's about all I really added to the car. Other than that, it looks pretty stock, but for the category I'm in, it has to be a custom. So if I can get the hood in. And the last thing I'll show you is, there it is with the top up. So that's about it. So just like to thank Fast Jimmy 71 for putting on the contest, and RIP Gabby 08, Big Stand to Moo, and Ralph 00611 for being judges, and good luck to everybody. Thanks.